So I will most likely never have a yard sale experience quite like this ever again.
Bubblegum? Cool.
I like it. It would have been half off if you would have waited. What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good. Yeah, good to see you.
This. So this pile, and then these three.
Yep.
Okay.
That's gnarly.
Took me forever to figure out what that was.
I'm getting that for sure. Catch mitt. Oh, okay.
Throw like the little, like
That makes sense.
safe darts, I guess.
Yeah. I like it.
I was googling like washcloth, hand puppet.
I thought it was hand puppet or
those
something.
come
Yeah,
up,
I
and
didn't
then
know what it was when I
just
saw
happened
it.
to see like it in the box, like a whole set. And I'm like, that's it.
I like it.
Dude, it's like early stuff.
Ready?
So, quick note about that.
Mm-hmm.
Should definitely open it and check it out. I still thought it was cool because of the box art.
There's some mold.
That's missing the
The label.
but no,
It's on a shelf like that,
I
though.
don't care about that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like it's still a cool display.
$5. Can't beat that. Like little Soma wind-ups or something?
Yeah, I think it's Soma. Yeah.
I have like
I
five or
thought they
six
were
of them.
Tomy or something on it, but I don't know, kind of Mad Balls adjacent. You know?
They go good with the Mad Balls collection for
Yeah.
sure.
Putting any of that stuff out, so I just like kind of tossed them in there. But
Right, everybody. We're trying to set
Weird wheels. Oh, what's that?
retail on is 90. Want to say 70?
Yeah.
That work?
Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, thank you.
I'll probably get something else later too, but
Yeah, nice. Okay.
I'm gonna grab a couple. That's your stuff over there, right?
It is.
Okay. I think I'm gonna grab the Mattel boggling right there.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, Anthony.
It's a good bob one.
That's kind of neat.
Bubblegum? Cool.
I like it.
I thought it was pretty cool. Thank you very much.
Oh, there's 14.
Oh,
You got a dollar in here somewhere. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Appreciate
sir.
it. Yeah, that's neat.
I just want my stuff, but
Oh, those are like the bigger muscle guys, aren't they? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, those are neat. It's super clean, but now
it needs played with.
yeah, it needs reworked for sure.
Said chips.
I was asking like 4 for the set, but I do better for you.
These are the nicest cards deck I've ever seen.
Yeah.
They usually, especially since they've been sitting on the shelf for a while, they usually get banged up pretty bad.
I do like 3 on them.
What about your over the top?
I had 100 on that one and 125 on that one.
All right, I'll do them too.
Okay.
Emergency thermos.
$1. Well, actually,
That's going too. I'm having as much fun as you do in my shop.
that's what it's all about, man.
Yeah. And this. And that.
Okay. You can come over here too.
All right. What about that?
Oh, which one? That one's so weird. I think I had $30 on it, but you know, I'll bundle everything. It's a pretty rare one.
Yeah, it's just really hard to find anything with him. I was like you. It took me forever to get a.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it took me years.
All right, I think that's enough.
All right, so we got.
Calling me.
Okay. So we had
All that.
these 3, then that stack, and then this.
And those, yeah.
So let's see.
And the night.
This. So this pile, and then these 3.
Yep.
Okay. 440.
These two.
Oh, all those?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's garage sale. He sold out in these two too.
Okay.
He sold out in 20 minutes.
All right, let me-
Everything.
Let me use my calculator.
Yeah.
Said 33 pieces. So let's just call that 20. About 750.
All right. Awesome. Sorry about all the 20s.
Oh, that's okay. I like 20s.
There's one,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20, and I got a 10.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
Yeah, this is awesome. Fun time.
You obviously have the George Lucas Stormtrooper, right?
I do have that.
There's a Chewbacca too.
Chewbacca. I'm a Boba Fett Darth Vader is my thing.
So there was a soccer team.
What? He gave you a tip? Oh, you paid for the tip.
for his tables.
Oh, thanks, man.
Don't spend it all in one place.
It would have been half off if you would have waited.
I was thinking about.
How much you have on the stripe here?
125.
125. Okay. Do you have change yet?
I don't think so.
Thank you.
15 coming back to them. Three, sir.
Thank you. I love the eyes on it.
Yeah. Now you gotta get the gizmo to go with it.
How much do you have on the sword?
The sword was stickered at
10? Oh, yeah, okay,
25,
let's
but like 15.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The muscles are so big.
20 for the pair.
20 for the pair?
20 for the pair.
Sold.
Got
Do I have my money still?
Oh, yeah.
Those are the Brazil ones, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, nice. I keep seeing them at toy shows, and I want like astronomical.
Oh, yeah.
For what it is, and I'm like, if I ever find one cheap enough.
Yeah, they made a lot of them. They're not worth that much.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
What do you got
I guess we're done.
Thank you. 5 apiece.
Here, you take the axe.
One of them is missing the thing. Did you see that? Okay. 5, you're at 46. How about 40 bucks? Thank you, sir. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Are you a Heathcliff or a Garfield guy?
I probably liked Heathcliff's humor. I don't know.
I like lasagna better than fish, but
I would say Garfield was a bigger influence on me as an artist.
There you go. I bought a couple from you before.
Yeah, you've got a couple.
Do you just have an endless supply of them?
No.
Oh, you actually have these marked.
I just finally decided not to hold on to everything. This one has the infamous neck.
I like this orange one.
That one's very nice and orange.
Glow heads are really cool.
Yes.
And then there's one that has a,
There's a few of the rarer heads.
yeah, the one of the, it's got like a dog face head almost.
Yeah. These guys are pretty, like,
That's the one I've got.
there's a lot of these,
Yeah.
but not like with good paint and sticker.
Right. Mine's got a crack in his neck.
And I've been like holding on to all the weapons I can find.
Yeah.
Although I think I might have one with me.
One with a weapon.
They all come with a pistol and a lightsaber.
There's an axe, a saber, and maybe 2 different pistols.
I pulled it up because I showed somebody else. You ever see that guy before?
I have never seen that before.
So it's a 1960s Palmer Plastics, but what is it? It's a deep sea diver guy
Okay.
with a knife and a clown costume.
That looks like it, yeah. Like
Isn't that the weirdest thing ever?
Palmer, like the ones that made like the mini monsters and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. It says
Dress up in Japan too much.
Yeah.
Palmer Plastics. It's a little
Pretty neat.
pretty neat. I have it in the car if you're interested in it. I don't know if that'd be something you want, but
Yeah. Did you ever find a price on it or anything, or have any idea?
I put. What did I put? So I got 30 free shipping on there. I mean, probably 20 bucks.
Yeah, I'll buy it for 20.
Well, you want it?
Yeah.
All right.
Sure. It's weird enough.
I think that's a cool.
Thank you.
Not a cool one.
That is cool.
So what do I have on the back? 20.
20.
Yeah. See, there you go.
I'll just put it with my monsters.
Like,
Yeah.
in-person sale price.
Yeah.
But that's a removable sticker, so it'll come off really.
No, it's
clean.
cool. I like it.
Yeah. I thought it was a weird piece. So the guy that kind of partner of ours that we set up with at flea markets and stuff. We've been picking through his grandma's house, and that was his dad's. It came out of the attic, and I was looking. I was like, "What even is that thing?" You know, like because it. And then I think Stacy said, "Oh, it's like deep sea Pennywise," like because of the clown.
And like the knife's just kind of like
Right.
kind of scary, like horror
It is
adjacent
a little
almost.
bit horror,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I like it, man. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, you bet.
Perfect.
That would make sense. That makes sense. What's up, man?
Hey, man. Pretty good deal with the belts there.
Thanks. Yeah, I have so much.
That's cool too.
Yeah, no, I just have so much of this stuff. Like the 5.5s are like my favorite stuff to collect. So I have like totes and totes of these things, and I was like, I just, I want to bring a bunch of them and give people good deals, right?
Yeah,
yeah, weird bootlegs.
That's neat too, right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Battle Cat though. It's
It's so
pretty
good.
neat.
I have like, where's he at? Look, I got weird Prince Adam right here, and then I got this Shredder right here, which is real crazy too.
That's cool
It's
too.
even got like,
See, I'm about to make a little pile here.
All right, make a pile, man. Yeah,
Jeez.
I would love it. If it goes to you, that makes me happy.
Those are cool. I love the knockoffs.
Knockoffs are great.
All right, that one. The Prince Adam, get that one.
Nice.
This one. And a Shredder. Shredder. I think I have him. I think
He's
so.
cool, right? I know.
Yeah.
I love him though. Some of these are like, like artists made some of these too, like
for
this
sure.
guy, and there's some really cool.
All right, let's add it up. We got this one.
All right.
5, 10,
5, 10,
15, 20, 25, 30,
30. Okay.
and 35, 40.
All right. Perfect.
Cool, man. Awesome.
Glad they're going to you.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
Appreciate you.
So I will most likely never have a yard sale experience quite like this ever again. If you had trouble following along, let me try to break it down for you just a little bit. A few local toy friends like Brad from Battle Babies, his wife Stacy from Geeky Vixen, Brandon from Manor Monster, they kind of organized this little pop-up toy sale where a few of us would go set up kind of yard sale style. People could come and shop. We could shop each other. I had a table there along with Pixel Dan, PoorBoy Steev, Retro Room, Kaiju Days, Dead Formats, among others. It was a really cool little pop-up event. Just a morning of buying and selling toys, meeting new people, and hanging out. I am pleased to say that even though I came home with a pretty gnarly haul, I did leave with more money than I came with, and that could have very easily gone the other direction. I didn't have the camera on the whole time, so you missed a few items I picked up. So real quick, let's take a look at everything. So as you can see, definitely not your average yard sale haul, but a haul that could give pretty much any vintage toy show a run for its money. We'll start right here to make some room. Pixel Dan came in pretty strong with the knockoffs. Had a bunch of different knockoffs on his tables for like $5 a piece. I probably could have easily just cleared the table, but I kind of went with these little wrestlers that have their belts. For $5, you can't really find these kind of things with their accessories, so that was pretty cool. Got 4 of those guys, and then a few Masters of the Universe Mexican bootlegs. I love the paint apps on stuff like this. As you can see, it's even running off on the package there. This one I thought was extra cool just because of how small Battle Cat is. Pretty much like a guy just riding his dog or something. The scale is way off on that. Plus there's a bootleg weapons tree in there from TMNT. Just a really cool piece, especially for $5. We also have the bootleg Shredder still in the packaging here, again with another weapons tree, which makes sense with this figure, obviously. But probably my favorite from that table would be the Space Patrol figure here. Just some really, really generic packaging. Very, very plain on the back. Doesn't really tell much about the line or what you can expect. It's just a dude that kind of looks like Wolverine, but kind of looks like a Motu figure and has a weapon and a belt. I don't know, just think it's pretty cool. Steven from Retro Room gave me a few cool gifts before the sale started. A couple of his band CDs. We have the Shake-Ups, which I've actually seen numerous times and never made the connection, so that was definitely one of those small world situations. And then his other band, the Mixel Pricks. and a fanzine and a compilation CD that he used to self-publish. This one's from 2001, so that was definitely a lot of fun to look through. A lot of stuff that I recognized in there that I haven't thought about for a while. He also gave me this Nirvana Aneurysm bootleg that I am really looking forward to checking out. I did pick up a few things from his table, like this VHS copy of Freddy's Dead. Like he said, the label's gone on the inside, but this will be a nice little placeholder until I get a little nicer copy of this. The sleeve is really great, so, you know, even if I find one with a messed up sleeve, I could upgrade as I go. Grabbed a nice little handful of monsters in my pocket. I really need to start inventorying what I have of these because as of now, I might be buying things that I already own and I don't even know it, but worse things definitely happen. Grabbed a couple of these little Soma Madball knockoff wind-ups. I already had 4 of these, and I thought that there was a chance that I might have had these 2, but went ahead and grabbed them anyway because you hardly ever see them. Did not have these 2, so that kind of worked out perfectly. The last thing I grabbed from Retro Room is this little Pee Wee Herman mitt. This came out of a little toss and catch set, which out of all the Pee Wee stuff I have, this is not one of them, so I was pretty happy to see that there. My man PoorBoy Steev, you know him, you love him. He always comes in strong with the Staroid Raiders. This is the second set I've bought from him. I grabbed 3 this time. We have this fella here. I don't have their names memorized, but I just absolutely love these figures. I love the small scale. I love the crazy heads and the crazy colors. I need to find some with accessories now. That's been kind of a challenge for me, but I'll just keep buying them loose as much as I see them because I think these things are pretty awesome. Likewise, I could not resist the Bubble Yum Bank. Just thought this thing was really cool. It's going to look really great up on a shelf. It's from 1980. Just looks like a huge pack of 1980s bubble gum. Stopper's still in there. Graphics are great on both sides. Got a little bit of wear and tear, which I think just kind of makes the piece. Not expensive, not probably super valuable, but I think it's really, really cool. I grabbed this from Matt, who was actually just there shopping. I run into him a lot at different shows and different events, but he always has a little something weird for me, and this time was no exception. This was made by Palmer, which I believe would be the same company that makes the little Palmer monsters back from the 1960s. But it's just like this little diver figure that has this creepy knife, and like he said, the outfit kind of looks like a clown outfit. I think this thing looks more like a horror figure than it does some sort of diving set. Anyway, I just thought it was really cool. Not a whole lot of info available out there for it. Not sure how it originally came or anything, but I thought it was really neat, and for 20 bucks, heck yeah, I'm going to add that to the collection. It has been raining Boglins for me lately, and I am not complaining. I went a couple years without finding any Boglins, and lately they're just popping up left and right, and I will just keep buying them as long as I can because it's just one of my favorite toy lines ever. First of all, from Brad and Stacy, I got the Boggo Bones Halloween Boglin from, I think, 1987. This is a pretty special one. It glows in the dark. This one still has the cage and everything. If you can find one of these that still has the special Halloween bag, which you can find tucked under this back panel here, then that's really something special because that's a hard bag to find. This one doesn't have it, but still for $100 that was a pretty great deal. You don't really see these with the box for that kind of money, so I was happy to pick this one up. And then Brandon from Man or Monster asked me if I'd be interested in this little Tim Clark handmade Boglin from, I think, 2017. He was making a lot of these little imps and kind of selling them through Instagram. I was absolutely interested. He ran home real fast, grabbed it for me. We made a little deal there at the end, and I am very, very excited about this thing. It's not vintage like I normally like, but the fact that it was kind of handmade by the man himself, I really, really love this thing. I did grab a few more things from Brad and Stacy, like this retail box of Bill and Ted's cards from 1991 in very good shape. It's already been cut out, which is good because I wouldn't have the heart to do it, and I really like displaying them how they were supposed to be displayed. I have a couple retail boxes of things like this that would look a lot better displayed if I could kind of do what you're supposed to do and pop out the parts up here, but I like buying them like this because that's how they're supposed to look. I also grabbed a couple of these large Japanese muscle type figures. I don't really know the history on these things. I think maybe they came before muscle figures, but they're the same company, but based out of Japan. I saw a bunch of these at the Great Ohio Toy Show a couple years ago for like $4 a piece, and I was almost going to buy a bunch of them. I wish I had of because I've not seen any since until now. I really like this little skeleton guy right here. I think he's pretty gnarly. But anyway, I'm going to keep keeping an eye out for more of these. because I think they'll go great with the muscle collection. And then I picked up 2 figures from what might be the greatest knockoff line of all time. I had never seen these before until a couple years ago when my best buddy 1985 Inc. kind of schooled me on them. Kind of been obsessed with them ever since. I think there's like 6 of these total, and I only have 2 others in my collection. One is a double of this Karen corpse here that 1985 Inc. gifted me about a year and a half ago, and I have like a sealed Wolfman. But now I'm able to add a second Karen corpse and a Digger Dug here, so the gap is getting smaller, and I'm gonna keep on hunting for them. Stacy and Brad also gifted me these little plushies right here. They kind of fit the gross out theme of my room. They were made by a friend of theirs called Jellico, so could be someone you want to check out if you're a fan of the gross out as I am. And then my absolute favorite pickup of the day came from Kaiju Days. This is the 1984 LJN Spike from the Gremlins line. Something that I should have probably already had, but I did not have. I don't even think I've ever held one in my hand before, but it definitely has like the Kenner Alien feel to it. Kind of brittle, kind of scary, but I think it's just pretty amazing with the crazy white hair on top and the glowing red eyes. This one's in very good, complete condition. From what I can tell, they're oftentimes missing their arms or just broken in general. This one stands up well by himself. I need to find the 7-inch gizmo now, but until then, he's gonna fly solo and just be looking awesome. That is all I got for you this time. As always, I want to thank you so much for watching the video. But until next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Love ya. Bye.